Lisa Snowdon has opened up on how her beloved fiancé helped her through one of the toughest times of her life when she was battling through the menopause. The 49-year-old TV presenter credits her beau, George Smart, for helping her out of bed when she felt like she couldn't while suffering from an array of perimenopausal hormones. The lovebirds, who had a brief fling over 20 years ago, rekindled their relationship in 2015, and from there, it's been pure bliss in the romance department. While her love life has been a source of constant happiness for Lisa, she has struggled in her personal life due to the drastic effects of her menopause. But during the tough period where she suffered from severe brain fog, anxiety and fits of rage, George was her rock. Lifting the lid on the tumultuous time, Lisa told Women's Health, "During my crazy rages when I flew off the handle, George was patient and kind. He could see through it. This is not Lisa talking, that kind of thing." He saw it for what it was, some awful anger attack that would pass as quickly as it came, almost. Some days, I couldn't get out of bed because of debilitating bleeding during my monthly cycle, but George would just hold me, and tell me everything would be okay. Lisa went on to admit that after gaining over 3 stone throughout the menopause, she felt the worst she had ever felt. Thankfully, George was there to remind her of her beauty. There were periods when my clothes didn't fit me and I felt really down. When you're in the thick of it, you think it will never end. Why am I angry, over-emotional? You just don't know what is going on. George was there for me every step of the way. I've really lucked out with him, Lisa gushed. The pair recently celebrated their 7-year anniversary, and while they have their sights set on marriage, they are content with the fact they want to have biological children of their own. TV presenter Lisa has made peace with the fact motherhood wasn't meant for her after she went through menopause at the age of 44. Lisa explained that she and George were happy to explore other options as her menopause set in. Though it's still possible for some women to have a baby in perimenopause, I knew my partner and I probably wouldn't be able to have a biological child now, she previously told Fabulous magazine. We'd discussed it in the past, but hadn't started trying, so I knew we'd have to explore other options in the future if we did want to become parents. George was brilliant about it and told me we could look into alternative ways in the future. It was a lot to come to terms with. The pair had dated for 5 years before George got down on one knee to ask his love the all-important question. Lisa and George are now looking forward to their wedding day, after they were forced to cancel their plans amid the pandemic.